Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Incoming delivery. Linton. Looking for the run. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Szoboszlai. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Linton. And here's Szoboszlai. Shot goal! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Estoril have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ryerson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Now it's Linton. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Estoril with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Estoril currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And the shot's on here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Szoboszlai. Savinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Space for him to turn and look.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bernardo Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good spread.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Not the most convincing of passes. Linton. And it's Szoboszlai. Ryerson. So what can they make of this? No luck with that dink over the top. And smartly reclaimed. Ryerson. And here's Soboslai. Estoril ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Savinho. And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Has another go! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. Booker, and a chance! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Estoril are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Great chance here from position A1. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get... And another try! And he's hit it long.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Linton. João Neves. Ryerson wins the duel this time. Looking tidy in possession here. Ryerson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Passing nice and neat. And here's Soboslai, spread it left. Oh, what has happened here? João Neves. Good ball, good take. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Stood up well to him there. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Estoril firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Matic. Martinez. For Matic. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has put paid to that. Soboslai. Now it's Soboslai. And he shoots! Beraldo tries to clear. Fofana. It's a searching pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's lost his man here. Matic deals with that comfortably. Estoril with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That pass has been well intercepted. Estoril can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So what can they conjure from this one? And it's Joelinton. Looking to play him in. Matic.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 29.830 espectadores.
That's a throw. Joelinton. Burkhardt pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Joelinton. Driving on and making good progress.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Joelinton. He's on it, can he get away? Szoboszlai. And Ryerson. He has found a way through. Ryerson running with intent. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. João Neves. And the counter is on. Now it's Kane. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he's intervened well there. Joelinton. Nicely weighted ball. Burkhardt. And he's cut it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Pogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Kane! Burkhardt, spread out to the left. Soboslai proves just a little bit too strong. Probing pass. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. This is a promising build-up. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Linton. João Neves. That is good alertness. And it's Neves. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Somewhat off target. Tries a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Napoli certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
João Neves, there's the header! He's kept it out, just incredible.
He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's been taken short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Estoril are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Soboslai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Neves. He's had it nicked away. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.